Serena is on the phone today for a first date follow-up. She's getting ghosted by a dude named Ben, so in a few minutes we'll call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her another date. But first, Serena, how long has it been since you heard from Ben?
It's been about 3 weeks.
Have you been trying to reach out to him?
Yeah, I have been.
When's the last time you tried to reach out to him?
It was this morning.
Okay.
Okay.
And still nothing?
Times are desperate. What can I say? But, I haven't heard back from him yet.
Have you been blowing him up?
I've tried not to, but honestly, I haven't really been able to stop thinking about him for the last 3 weeks.
Okay.
Well, it must have been a really good date if you haven't been able to stop thinking about him and you still want to get in contact with him.
It was, it was pretty, traditional, but I really liked it because it didn't feel like the apps, it was really nice. Our plan was dinner and drinks and then maybe a little mini golf.
Ooh. Okay. And is that what you did?
Well, we did dinner and drinks, but we didn't quite make it to the mini golf part.
Oh, did something happen?
Yeah, probably stuff we didn't want to do in public,
Oh.
No, let's be clear. What does that mean? Because that could be a lot of things.
We definitely hooked up.
Okay. So you didn't make it to the mini golf because you guys made it to do something else.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Were you at his place or yours?
Oh, we were at mine.
So what happened there?
I think everything was fine. I mean, I had a great time and, I don't think it was my place. I try to keep things pretty clean, but, I don't know. He was maybe a bit of a germaphobe. I don't know. I'm just worried that maybe the hookup was bad for him or maybe he has a girlfriend. I don't know. My mind has been kind of running wild.
Did it seem like that was just kind of one of those things, leading up to you guys going out, that it was just going to be maybe more of a, one-time deal?
I didn't get that feeling, but maybe I was reading into it.
How did you leave things? Did he stay the night? Did he leave right after? High five? Fist bump?
I don't know. It was fine. I didn't think we left things weird. He did stay over. He left the next morning.
And he left normal? He didn't wake up and then try to sneak out or rush out? He didn't want to talk to you?
No, I don't think so.
Did he say bye? Were you still asleep?
It all seemed very, I don't know how else to describe it. It's we clicked so well and I didn't get any weird feelings. And when he left, he said bye. He didn't fist bump me or anything. So.
And you've been trying to get a hold of him a lot for 3 weeks. Has he responded to anything?
No, I haven't heard from him at all.
That's not a good sign.
Okay. Well, we'll try to figure it out for you then. We'll play a song, come back, and then call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting you and hopefully get you another date if you still want one, okay?
Okay.
All right, we'll play a song, come back, get your first date follow-up next. Right in the middle of our first date follow-up, if you're just joining us, Serena is on the phone and she's getting ghosted by a guy named Ben. So we're about to call him and see if we can get him to tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her another date. But first, Serena, why don't you catch us up on your situation?
So we had a fantastic date. Everything went well. The chemistry was amazing. We had all the pieces, emotional and physical. But I haven't heard from him for about 3 weeks now.
And you have no idea why he hasn't answered anything since he left your house that morning?
No, I don't know.
How many times have you tried to get a hold of him, just ballpark?
Too many times, I guess, if I had to put a number on it,
Maybe he lost his phone.
For 3 weeks, though?
To ignore somebody that much, though?
If you had a great time, you would find a way to get your phone.
Yeah, you would. All right, well, let's see if we can get him to tell us. Are you ready for us to call him?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Ben, please?
This is Ben.
Ben, hey, man, how are you? My name is Jubal. I'm calling from a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Ben. I'm Nina, also on the show.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
Hi.
What's up?
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Just hanging out.
Awesome. Have you ever listened to the show before?
I can't say that I really have.
Okay.
What is this about?
No worries. We do a segment on our show. It's called the first date follow-up. What that is if where you go out on a date with someone and you end up ghosting them, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask why you're being ghosted. So we got an email about you from one of our listeners.
I see. Okay.
Do you have any idea who might be trying to get a hold of you that you've been ghosting?
Yeah, I have an idea.
Who do you think it is?
Probably, is it Serena?
You are 100% correct. Congratulations. We don't have anything to give you for being correct, but yes, it's Serena. She told us about your date. She said that she thought things went really well and great, actually, and said she liked you a lot, but she's confused because you haven't talked to her for like 3 weeks, and she's wondering what the reason is.
Did you lose your phone?
No, I didn't lose my phone. I mean, the date was really good. You know, we just had great conversation, really connected.
Okay. Sounds like a good reason to ghost somebody to me.
What happened?
Well, I mean, to be honest, it was the hands. She has really wet hands.
Man,
What?
She has wet hands?
Yeah, it's just a kind of a personal pet peeve of mine. And I'm just like, I don't know, I'm a little bit of a germaphobe. I like to keep everything clean and nice. And
Like, how wet are the hands, though? Like, where you would ghost someone?
I mean, it was pretty moist. I mean, I remember one time she came and like caressed my face, and I swear to God, I thought it was like a dog licking my face.
Oh.
I had my eyes closed. Nothing against her, I get that that's sometimes like a thing and a condition, but I don't know. It's just not really for me. I figured it would just be easier to stay away from that.
But like, what if it was just nerves? It's the first time she's spending time
Yeah.
with you, so she got nervous and maybe a little anxiety and got sweaty palms. That's supposed to be cute. That's a compliment. She was so into you, you made her palms sweaty.
That's true, but I don't know. It's just, I guess I didn't really want to continue that after that. I just couldn't get the hands out of my head.
And you can treat that though, but you can treat that. You can get Botox in your hands to make it stop. So like, if you really like somebody, there's ways to get around sweaty hands.
Well, I'm not sure if we can do, I mean, some people maybe, but I don't know if we can. Or she
Okay.
can.
Okay.
It was almost supernatural how much moisture was coming out of it.
Oh.
Like, I was very, almost concerned about it. I mean, I've shaken hands with people. Yes, I'm a bit of a germaphobe, but I mean, this was like on a whole other level.
And you just can't overlook the sweaty palms.
Honestly, no. I mean, I'm a bit of a particular guy, and we all have our things, So,
Okay.
All right, so you're not. Some people might be a sweaty palm person. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, I like butts. I like sweaty palms. That's not you.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you for telling us. Appreciate it. And I will let you know now, though, that Serena is actually on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry. I know that my hands get super sweaty, but it only when I'm nervous. I promise. They're not like that all the time. I promise. I was so excited and really nervous.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I kind of feel bad now just not even talking to you about it.
Well, that's an awkward conversation to have. Like, I feel
Yeah.
like that would be a weird thing to ask somebody on a first date,
Yeah, I have to say, like,
Yeah.
I totally get it. And, I mean, I really like you, and I thought we had a lot of fun. I mean, you could tell how much I liked you. You could feel it when I touched your cheek, how much I liked you.
Oh my God.
That's actually really sweet.
So, I guess I never was able to take that as a compliment, but, it's cool how your horizons broaden. I never really thought that sweaty palms could be redefined for me, but, I really had an amazing time on our date, too, and, I really thought I had a great connection.
Look at that, Serena. You're helping change his whole outlook on sweaty palms. Ben, would you like to go out with Serena again? We'll pay for it.
Yeah, I would, honestly.
Oh, there's another lesson here. 3 weeks does not mean it's over. You just keep calling until you get a hold of that person.
Congratulations, Serena.
We'll figure something out for the sweaty palms. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe next time we'll just hook up in the shower.
Oh, that's a way
good
around
You know
that.
what? That sounds really great.
Oh.
All right. Well, congratulations.